The life that you're living right now is a direct result of the thoughts that you had years ago. And I'll prove it in this video. Every action has a reaction, even if you can't see the cause. It's like a tree. We all know that the trees have roots, but you can't see the roots. But the fact of the matter is that there would be no tree without the roots. The roots are the cause, and the tree is the effect. It's the same thing with your thoughts and the results that you get. It's not only your thoughts, it's your thoughts and your emotions that will lead to the results in your life. Your thoughts and emotions combine to the cause, and your life results are the effect. This is hard for a lot of people to understand because you can't see it, and people only understand, and a lot of people only want to understand what they can see. You can see your shadow, but you can't touch it. You can't feel it, but you know it's there. So it's what's beneath the surface that is really producing the results that you're experiencing in your life. And for a lot of people, this could be really unsettling to hear because it pretty much means the majority of things that go wrong in your life is your fault. If a tree has roots that are damaged, it won't be able to grow. If a tree or a plant is in a small, compact area, the roots can't grow and expand. It will remain stunted. If it's not nourished, it absolutely won't grow. So think about where you're at. The nourishment is the knowledge and the things that you learn. Remember, it's an internal game. The nourishment that you would be getting would be what's going on in your mind, what's going into your mind. And the soil would be the people that surrounded you. If the soil is toxic or dry, the plant won't grow. If it's not getting enough nourishment, the plant remains stunted. If you have unsatisfactory results in your life, this is a direct result of the nourishment and the soil that your brain, that your mind, your subconscious specifically is getting. You can't control your thoughts, but you can control your words. And words are the bridge from the internal, the non-physical reality to the external. And words can influence your reality. Words start in your mind and then you speak them and then they become reality. So that's a bridge from the non-physical to the physical. Every word and every thought has a ripple effect. This is why writing down goals and saying affirmations matter, because they will shape your future. And a lot of people like to complain about the elite and the top 1% or whatnot, but they understand this and do this. But people in the lower levels act like they don't have time to do it, or they think it's some spiritual mumbo jumbo. But you can't change reality. You can't fix the outside without fixing the inside first. So you've got to nurture and plant those roots in order to get where you want to be. And the way you do that is by maintaining a positive mental attitude. There's not a person in this world that wants to live a negative life. And you can't be positive all the time or else you just be crazy, but you can be positive most of the time by being intentional about your positivity. So the key to all of this is that you have to do an analysis on what your internal state is, what's affecting it, what needs to be added, what needs to be removed. Because you can't remain positive or stay positive most of the time with a bunch of negative people around you. You can't stay positive most of the time when you're taking in negative information. It's October right now. It's scary movie time, and I don't watch scary movies. And, I tell this to some people and they act like I'm scared. I'm not scared. I know those things are not real, but I'm very cautious with what I impress on my mind. And you should be too. Taking in negative information is pretty much like knowing something is poison and then still deciding to ingest it anyway. I mean, we always do that because the results come later, such as things like alcohol and smoking. But with thoughts and whatever it is that you put in your mind, it's actually 10 times worse than the results you get from eating something negative, because your thoughts affect your entire life. So if you're taking in negative things, then it could really change the course of your entire life. So the key to success, the key to happiness, the key to just living a life of value and abundance is just mastering your internal state, the cause and the effect. The daily practices that you could do to master this is to write down your goals, say affirmations, especially before you go to bed. Keep positive things coming into your mind. Keep positive people around you, and being aware of the fact that your thoughts are extremely powerful, and your thoughts today will determine your future tomorrow. If you're dissatisfied with where you're at in life, remember the current situation that you're in is because of the thoughts you had prior. So now, today, you could change the thoughts that you have today, and going forward, the thoughts that you have the majority of the time, you could change those. And if you change those, then your results in the future could be a lot more desirable. With all that being said, remember the simple law of cause and effect, and I'll catch you in the next. Peace.